What is up, guys? This is Sargent Washington. I am joined here today by
Nowhere
Nowhere Productions.
Me.
Yeah, and today we will be doing a small rant about E3.
Well, I want a more open on game industries, but he's gonna be concentrating on E3 and stuff like that. So
today, this video will be about E3. Obviously, I was not very happy with E3 this year. No.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
I thought it was a pretty good E3, but why don't you explain why you feel unhappy by these events at E3?
It was so frustrating just watching some of my favorite games being remastered, which obviously we are not showing trailers of that because we're too lazy to get trailers.
Yeah, instead we have a Black Ops 3 Zombies gameplay running in the background.
This looks so cool, I'll be honest.
I mean, I did my own Black Ops 3 rant, but to be honest, Zombies is the one thing I actually see worth saving from the Call of Duty franchise because it's actually kind of fun. It's really fun.
You're playing as mobsters or gangsters in New York?
From what we can see, I mean...
Yeah, it looks like you're in New York.
Yeah, so, aside from a few things, what really makes you think that... I mean, yeah, the remasters, we're all annoyed by the remasters. I mean, it's nice to see them once in a while, but remaster after remaster...
This is the year of the remastered.
I thought last year was pretty remastered. All these years.
The past 3 years have been remastered.
Past 2 years, I'm sorry.
So, instead of complaining about E3, should we get to the good parts, like the trailers and how many games they're going to be in?
Oh, I don't know how many games, but yeah, let's go with the good.
Good of
E3.
I think we have about 30 minutes worth of trailers for you guys to watch while listening to our audio. So
just sit back and enjoy. If you don't want to watch this, just sit back, enjoy. Use this as background sound. I don't care what you do with us. Just
pretty much. I want to talk about here the many things that this could bring to the zombie storyline.
Oh,
they
said
Black Ops 3. Okay, they said they were gonna continue with the old character storyline, but as you can see here, that's not the point.
It doesn't look like that's the case from what we see. We see these brand new characters. I've never actually seen these.
Yeah, the trailer's ending, so
so
we can still talk about them. We can
talk about anything.
Yeah,
it's trailer.
We're gonna go off to Dishonored 2.
Are you?
Yeah, we are.
Not yet. We should wait until the trailer goes on.
Yeah.
For that, we'll wait until the trailer for Dishonored 2 goes on. I don't really know anything about Dishonored, so it's gonna be all about him. Now, what I think about Black Ops 3 is that there's...
Oh, no, it's still more Black Ops 3. Hey,
I know, it's about a lot more Black Ops 3. But what I want to say is that I'm really worried about the franchise as a whole. There's a lot of problems, and I was going to do a whole rant on this, but I just want to make it all clear right now. Unless there's some major problems fixed in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, it's going to suck. There's latency issues within the code itself, so there's a lot of these technical problems with the game, as well as everything else that's on top of it that people just hated generally in it. And one of these is that Call of Duty hasn't had a new engine in since '98? That's a long time.
98.
They're using the Quake engine from what I hear.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're using that thing, and they really need to get a new engine. I mean, you see Battlefield with all these buildings falling off.
The Frostbite engine was so good.
Frostbite engines are always solid, but then we have Call of Duty who's just nope, even though we have all the money in the world, we're not making a new engine, and that's something that really needs to be done.
That frustrates me. You see in all these new games, they're so beautiful. The worlds are so expansive. They're beautiful, but then Black Ops 3 just has the same graphics as Advanced Warfare. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, see, there's not a lot of innovation when it comes to technical aspect of the game, and I feel like that really needs to improve within these next installments if the franchise wants to survive. I mean, we see numbers declining in pre-orders and everything, so I really don't want to see it die, but if it does, it kind of saw it coming. I mean,
it's a franchise that we all have grown to love and
it was respected. I feel like it's not respected anymore. It's
the last good game was Advanced Warfare for me. Now this is gonna suck for me. I have a feeling they are trying to make this new campaign in Black Ops 3 more relevant with 4-player co-op, but that's not gonna work for us anymore.
Yeah, it's not gonna work on us. No more tricks, Activision. I mean, what this looks like to me is Titanfall. If you mix Titanfall
with Battlefield
Would
and
it-
all those good games.
well, not Battlefield. I don't really see it Battlefield.
I see some aspects of Battlefield. The multiplayer kind of plays a lot like Battlefield for me. It looks a lot like it.
Well, it does too, but I feel like this is more of a Call of Duty, Titanfall, and Destiny's mixed mash. So,
Hey, Destiny was good. Don't.
yeah, I
tarnish
know,
it.
but I'm just saying, like, this is all a big mishmash of all that stuff, and it's not really innovative on what it does. It feels more like a recopy and repasting.
Yeah, they're getting really lazy with Call of Duty now. It's just frustrating. Especially to all the fan base that defend this. Yeah. All the people who defend this is like, why are you defending this? It doesn't work well enough. Remember when this game used to be good? Yeah, it's not good no more.
Not good anymore.
Alright, so now we might as well talk about what innovations that this brings into. The cyborgs, it's just a glorified version of the exos, which it gives me a headache just thinking about how fast and nauseating you're gonna move, even quicker than the exo, because when you were playing as the exo, at least you felt like you had limitations. In this one, it looks like you have very, very little limitations. Like, you can wall run, you can super jump, pretty much glorified versions of Titanfall's movement engine. And then they were talking about light parkour in this game and combining the cyborg abilities with their movement, which kind of it sounds fun, but in the end it's very, very glorified and copy paste of Titanfall and Destiny. And that's what's really getting into my head, that this is just a copy paste of so many good games. Right, so moving on.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to take a phone call, but I'm back and in action. So, okay, so what are we talking about right now?
I was talking about the gameplay and the movement and how they said they were gonna mix mash all the exo movements.
Exo movements are an improvement I do see, but now it feels like, oh, you're stripping away the dash, which was actually really fun for me to use. But now you put in wall running, and it just feels like, oh, look, I see what you see up there. All I see is Titanfall. I don't see anything else.
We've played a bunch of Titanfall, actually, haven't we?
I've played a lot of it, and it's really fun.
Nowhere has played so much Titanfall that it's not even funny.
Yeah, I played the beta, the heck of it, plus when the game.
Yeah, he bought the game.
So, Call of Duty just not doing it for me, and
we might get it just for the streams, or we might stream the beta. We might stream the beta.
We will stream the beta. That is a for sure. I will upload to the when the beta comes out for Xbox One. I will do that. So if you want to check that out,
we will probably do a couch co-op on that.
I don't think there's split screen in the beta. Is there? I don't know.
We might check, or we'll just do one.
I'll do as many live streams on this thing as possible and give my thoughts on the beta itself. And from that point on, I'll decide whether to keep the pre-order or get that thing out of there, because I really don't know if I want.
The beta is what makes and breaks a game. That's what feels.
Well, sometimes it does. Like you can see in Titanfall, people got a bit because they were like tired of the same gameplay because there wasn't enough stuff in the beta. So I think people got like tired out from Titanfall. By the time it released, it didn't do as well as expected.
Yeah, but
2 million that tried out the beta.
There were 2 million, and like less of them actually bought the game.
That was because the beta tired some people out, and actually I think Valve did a better choice with their beta. I actually got really hyped for it. Sadly, I didn't end up buying it.
Sadly, we played it. Yeah, we played it.
I played a lot of it.
One thing that I like about this is the underwater combat. That seems like something that should have been done from Ghost.
Well, it does seem like it should have been in Ghost, but it wasn't in Ghost, strangely enough. I mean, with the addition of like, oh, there's underwater scenes where you can go under,
with their realistic fish.
But it's not there, realistic fish. It's been there since Super Mario 64. Check it out.
Moving on to the next trailer.
Basically recap, we don't really sound too excited for Black Ops 3, so.
Let's see what's on next.
Battlefront. This is the game I've been like super excited for, and lately I've been getting less and less excited.
A lot of people have been canceling their pre-orders for this game, and I don't know why. It looks so good.
It does look good, but there's some aspects I do not like. I want it to be Battlefront. Please let it be Battlefront.
We don't want it to be another Battlefield's rehash.
Exactly, and that's the main problem I have with this. Also, if you don't know G's Cox, he's actually played it from E3, and he says the flying is a bit iffy, which does sadden me because I was a great flyer. I was a great flyer.
We had
in the original game.
He has actually played more games than me, so
I played it. I played the first one, the second one, and the PSP version.
Oh yeah, I played the PSP
which
version.
was supposed to be Star Wars Battlefront number 3, but sadly there was some money issues, and they got 99% done with it, but they couldn't do it, so they just ported it over. So
yeah,
sad face. But aside from this,
it doesn't look bad. It's the
it
only thing.
looks really good. The graphics are amazing, really. But what worries me most is actually the gameplay and just the whole sense of Battlefront.
It looks so much like Battlefield, and I should know because I play a bunch of Battlefield, especially Battlefield 3. That's my favorite. And this is like really grinding my gears with, this is a team based. It's supposed to be a third person shooter like it was on the PSP, PS2.
It actually mixes both first person and third person. So if you want to go with normal the Battlefront style, you can go in third person. You want to go
FPS?
Battlefield, FPS, yeah, you can go first person, which I don't really mind, but that's something to worry about.
It's the reason why so many people canceled their pre-orders. As soon as they heard that it was gonna try to be an FPS shooter, a lot of people just dropped it. They canceled. They got their money back.
It's just the way they set some of this stuff up. I'm still gonna buy it and try and see what this is all about.
He might live stream it.
I will live stream it. That's another for sure here, but I just really hope it's good because I've been hoping for a Battlefront game, and all I have in this game is hope.
Yeah. Right. Hopefully.
So
next trailer.
Not too excited, but I'm still looking forward.
We're praying for this game.
I'm praying for it.
Right.
Oh, we're moving into the Stick of Truth.
Ooh, yay! My favorite show.
I mean, South Park. South Park. The fractured butthole. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting a sequel, but I wasn't expecting it to be this quick.
Yeah,
they'd be like, "Oh, sequel right now this year."
Cartman.
I expected to come out in 2016 fall or something, but
dude,
that's not the expected release date.
I really wanted a superhero version of the Stick of Truth, which I was expecting it to be a DLC version of the game.
They don't have DLC for this, do they?
No, they don't. The only DLC they have is costumes for the avatars and stuff. Dude, look at Towley over there.
Towley. Yeah, so this actually seems like it's going to be epic. I'm not even going to lie.
It looks so promising. It's not funny.
It's funny.
It's really...
It's a really funny... in all the right ways.
Yes. I love... My favorite villain in anything is Professor Chaos. Professor Chaos is such a really hilarious villain in this game.
Well, not in this game, because we don't know if this game comes out.
No, this trailer, actually.
We can bet, though,
this trailer
that it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. They're going to be all voiced by the same people anyways. And also that Kite Man.
I actually don't know a few of these because I've watched a lot of South Park, but
I've seen the Coon and Friends on the
I haven't watched the Coon and Friends, which is sadly all I needed for this.
Alright, moving on. We will go
Well, actually...
We could talk a little bit about it.
Are you excited about it?
Yes, I am.
We're down hands excited for this. I will probably buy this the day we can... Actually, we can pre-order already.
Yeah.
It's pretty early for pre-order, not gonna lie.
What is this now? Another Call of Duty?
Oh, no. This is actually The Division.
The Division? Oh, I actually saw a trailer for this.
This is surprising because The Division's conflicting me because I love Tom Clancy games, but I'm not a super huge fan that buys every single Tom Clancy game. But at the same time, every single time I play one, I'm like, these are good games.
I have Tom Clancy Advanced Warfare.
What? Advanced Warfighter.
Advanced Warfighter there. Tom Clancy's Advanced Warfighter.
Yeah, I have that one too. And then I also have Tom Clancy's Future
I have
Soldier.
the old Tom Clancy.
Yeah, I have that one too. I love them too.
You remember that time period?
Did it freeze?
Did it? And we can still talk about it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Anyways.
Oh, no.
There we go. Hey,
I don't know what happened there. Anyways. So this game looks really cool.
I mean, from what it looks like you're trying to survive in an apocalyptic version of New York.
Exactly. But what excites me the most of this is that I'm getting a Destiny, very co-op, very strategic vibe, which I would really love because I love playing Destiny with my friends. But
Yeah.
it's like boring because there's only one thing to do, shoot, and there's like no real strategy to it. But this mixes strategy, which is what I love from Tom Clancy. So if you mix co-op, strategy, and friends all together, you're just gonna get a lot of fun.
Yeah. Also, I'm bringing up Call of Duty again. My bad.
Again, the Call of Duty
Call of Duty will have a co-op campaign, which I love because most of the co-op campaigns in Call of Duty have been decent. They've been rehashed the stories of the main campaign, but with two-player. Yeah, there've been co-op campaigns.
I've never noticed.
You're too busy shooting stuff in multiplayer to notice. Or zombies.
I played the single player for Advanced Warfare. Anyways, that was only because of
achievements.
No, well, yeah, achievements, and guess you can get who it is. Guess who it is? Who was
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey, that's right. Kevin Spacey was in it.
Dude, Kevin Spacey is my favorite character in House of Cards.
He was
like the best.
awesome. Anyways,
he put on the best performance there.
He did.
Back
Predictable, but performance is amazing. So
back to the
division. Yeah, and look, you got me sidetracked. So, anyways. So this is really gets me really excited. Where at one point I wasn't really too excited about the division. I really didn't pay too much attention.
The way I found out about this game was I was going through my Xbox thing, my Xbox dashboard, and I went to now on Xbox One, and I saw the Division, Quantum Break, and all those good games.
Quantum Break, ooh, I really want that one too.
Yeah.
But the Division, I'm kind of excited for it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it yet. There's a beta gonna come out, so I'm probably gonna sign up for that and see if I can get in. If I get in, I'll live stream it like always.
Yeah, well,
and upload it to YouTube because that's an
no,
obligation.
That's the way we roll.
That's the way we roll.
Anyways, back to the game. We decided to put this one in because it looks so beautiful. This game
does look good. It's one of the better games looking out, but there are really good looking games, which is really nice because now we're seeing that the true power of these new consoles, which isn't it's definitely better than those other consoles because those are like 10 years old, man. They've been around for 10
I
years.
have an Xbox 360 from like 2006.
Yeah, these are super old things, man. And it's about time we start seeing some real
fresh new games.
Exactly.
Especially compatibility. Backwards compatibility.
Oh yeah, talk about backwards compatibility. That was a surprise. Well, not
I was expecting that from launch.
I wasn't expecting it from launch. But one of the things interesting was that when I was looking up for some, I don't really remember what, I saw like some tweet from Major Nelson that said, we're working on something that's similar to backwards compatibility. We just don't know if it'll ever come out. And so when they actually said it, I was like, okay, they actually managed to. Where a lot of people were like, oh my god, we weren't expecting this. I kind of was, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we were all some of us were expecting this.
So it wasn't as big of a surprise for me, but it's still a good thing, you know.
And if we ever if there's any good games that we have for backwards compatibility, we'll
pop it in and play it, man.
Yeah,
it's awesome. And I tried it out with Battle Block Theater.
We did a short live stream.
It's basically an emulator,
which I don't mind because I play emulators on my phone all day.
No, but this emulator is legit. Like you go to parties in the One, parties in the 360 at the same time.
Dude, party every day.
Party every day.
So
that's we dive back off from the Division again, but all you need to know is Tom Clancy's probably gonna be good. I'm probably gonna play the beta. I don't know yet. So.
Maybe let's pray and hope.
So
what's next?
So the next thing that you popped up,
Dishonored 2.
I have no idea what this is, so you can go on.
I watched the trailer. Oh my god, it looks so good. This is the only thing I have a problem with this. How did Corvo's body get to the new island?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He hasn't played the
I don't know anything about Dishonored at all.
Pretty much Dishonored is you're an assassin.
Oh, it makes sense they made it for free, you know?
They did.
It makes sense that they made it for free on 360 just to get people hyped up.
It's pretty much in this one you play as Emily, the girl you protected in the first game. But now she's a super cool assassin with parkour abilities and stuff, which I don't know where she learned that from.
The graphics look pretty impressive. I'm not
there's a new plague in that because
I just want to look at it better.
The first game took place in Victorian London during the bubonic plague, and the cool thing was that if you played as a bad person, you killed everyone and everything. Pretty much, you got the power to control rats that hold the bubonic plague. So like you
power to control rats.
So like you would pick that power, like your character would go like that, and he would send the rats flying to people, and that would count as
stupid. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds pretty stupid.
But it was funny. It was
funny, man. It's super stupid. It's funny, man.
Dude, this looks like it looks even more steampunk than before.
I really don't know what's going on.
Pretty much you play as Emily, the little girl.
No, just talk to the people. What do you think about this game? What do you feel?
This game looks so cool. I want this because first you get to play as Emily, and secondly, there's two versions of the story.
Secondly, Emily. Yeah, you can keep going now.
There are two versions of the story: Corvo's side and Emily's side. Corvo will play as a very stealthy person, usually as played.
That part right there reminds me of Quantum Break.
Yeah, Corvo and her have the same power to stop time, or at least slow it down. The Emily side will be like more brash and loud. You'll get to walk up and kill everything pretty much. And also this part, I love this part because if you remember in the first game you used the teleportation power, you would still fall down even though you tried to teleport down. And that would cause so many deaths and so much frustration. So much that where I actually stopped playing the game for a couple weeks. Oh, and also this part. This part looks pretty cool. Yeah. Boop.
Boop. Boop on the nose.
Boop. I'm gonna touch your nose. Corvo's mask.
You did put a pretty long trailer here, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a pretty good trailer. Dude, Corvo's mask looks even more better.
Now, to an unseen eye, I have no idea what's happening on, so
Hashtag Dishonored 2.
There's no real reason for me to get too excited over this. Oh, we got our next trailer here.
Heyo.
Fallout 4! Fallout 4! Oh my god!
This is my second favorite game series, obviously. I love this game
I've
series.
never played Fallout. But this actually got me super duper hyped. I'm not lying to you.
Dude, this game looks. I actually saw like the gameplay for E3. It looks so much fun.
It does, and I can tell you right now, I will love this. Especially the idea that they added mods in here. I will support the heck out of it. So I'm probably gonna buy.
Dude, Bethesda keeps on coming back with good games this year.
Bethesda, man, you might just be like Valve 2.0 or something.
Except they can at least count to 3.
Yeah, I think it's clear that they can at least count to 3. So
make it happen, Valve. Half-Life 3
we want
and
Half-Life
Portal
3
3.
and Portal 3, man.
Or at least Portal 2.5. They've already done Half-Life 2.5.
They did.
Yeah, they
Is
did.
that like the episode thing?
Yeah, that's the episode things. Make Portal and Half-Life 3. We've been waiting for like a decade for Half-Life 3.
Have we?
Yeah, we have.
How long?
Like
really?
10 years, yeah. The last game came out like in 2004.
Dang, that's been a long time.
So, my favorite part is the dog. The dog is pretty cool.
I will say that the animations seem a bit rough. But, you know, it's something to always, like... It's something that Bethesda does.
In the trailer, in the gameplay that I saw, Boston looks beautiful. I'll be honest.
The graphics are a big step up. They're just not exactly the best out there, but they're really good for what they are. I mean, I've seen Fallout graphics, and this is a great step up from that. I'm not gonna judge it for its graphics. The graphics already look fine enough.
How much do you want to bet they'll make a Fallout Equestria mod for this?
I'll bet all my money that they'll do that.
Shut up and take my money.
Shut up and take my money. They're doing it. I know they're.
Dude, the vault. Pretty much the basics is that you've been in chrono sleep for 200 years.
You already know the story. This was
told. The beginning, yeah. Okay. Dude, look at Nuka-Cola. The
Nuka-Cola's back, man.
Dude, Nuka-Cola was like the cool thing in the...
So, essentially, super hyped for it. Coming out November. Hopefully no delays, which is...
Actually, what a lot of people were surprised about was that your character gets to talk. And
yeah, that's a surprise, too. But, Fallout 4, 2 thumbs up from me.
We should have put Dead Island 2 out. that thing came out. It should have come out this year. I think it got like rescheduled or something.
I don't even know.
Sidetracked anyways, but
yeah, sidetracked. Fallout4.com, man, go there.
Dude, let's
do something.
see the next trailer.
Constipated Owl. Who the hell is that?
It's the guy who the trailer was from. Okay, whatever.
Okay, if free sponsors to that dude because we got the trailer from him apparently.
Yeah.
Too bad. Did we put on? Actually, did we put on?
Tomb Raider. Oh, we forgot to put Tomb Raider. Damn it, man.
Oh well.
Hey, no.
Hey, quick talk about Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is awesome. I'm gonna buy it.
The game was free on Xbox 360, which I played the crap out of.
Dude, it's so good. I can't wait for the sequel.
I played. Even though I beat the game, I still went back and like upgraded all my weapons and stuff.
I can't wait because they're saying they're adding more tombs and it's looking really awesome.
There was like 8 tombs in Tomb Raider.
Yeah, there's like 2. That's a fairly low amount, but still, it was really good. All of them.
From a step up from the original games, where the original games were linear.
No, but this is a reboot though. This is like completely on its own. And now I can't wait for this.
Yeah,
I love it. So why is this going on forever?
Don't ask, don't tell. Yay, new trailer.
Yeah, let's move on. This trailer represents a game currently in development.
Yay, Kingdom Hearts.
I have no love for the series, but
dude, I love this series. It's so much fun. I played the DS version. Played the crap out of that. Oh my god.
Did you play any of the console versions?
Yeah, I played the PS2, the PSP version. Pretty much, I can say I played all of them except for
2.5.
2.5, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Kingdom Hearts 1.5 actually. It's called 1.5. Get it right. Anyways, the thing that got me interested for this game again, because I was like jaded for this series. It literally just didn't look appealing to me anymore. Was that the fact that they added parkour and movement and no loading screens, as you can see right there. Yay! I'm so happy. This world, as you can see, it could be Olympus Coliseum from the Disney movies. And what my dear friend Nowhere doesn't know is that this game takes place is Disney crossover from Final Fantasy and Disney characters.
I already knew the Disney characters. I didn't know it was Final Fantasy. I still have no love for Final Fantasy either, so this is equal to nothing.
By the way, the new Sora outfit is inspired by the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit that Sora had, mixed in with like the stuff from Kingdom Hearts 1.5, I think. I can't really tell. But this game looks like so much fun, especially if it's going to be on consoles and everything.
It is going to be on consoles.
Yeah, it's not going to be on handhelds this time.
Is it?
No, it's not.
You think it'll get a port for the new 3DS? I mean, the 3DS
If it does, then it's going to be like a different story and stuff.
No, but do you think it'll get a port for the XT? Or do you think it'll get a Wii U version, which then you can use on your XT? That'll be interesting. Because Nintendo recently announced that they were going to do an XT like DS.
A 3DS XT?
Yeah, 3DS XT, which seems really cool. I will try and check it out. I'm not sure how much it costs, so I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it, but
we can actually search that up, right?
I don't think that's really available to buy for like a long time, so don't even bother with that. But one thing's for sure is that you love this game, right?
Yeah, I love this game. I love this series. I love the characters, especially the characters in 358 Days Over 2. They were so fleshed out and everything. As you can see, these are the younger versions of, I can't remember their names, but they're from the Organization 13. That's how long I haven't revisited the series. A lot of people were hyped up for this. I am so excited.
Oh, no Wii U version? Dang, where'd you get the hate?
Wii U's getting hate this year.
Damn,
it really is.
I'm so sad for
Yay, Uncharted 4!
Uncharted 4. I can safely say this is probably going to be a great game. I'm not going to...
Yeah. A Thief's End is sadly going to be the last game in the Uncharted series, which kind of is, like, sad for me because this is a series I grew up in.
I'll paw your face. I don't really know what I was going to go with that there, but...
It's a really sad announcement that the Uncharted series is coming to an end.
But it has to end eventually. I mean, you don't want to be one of those series that goes on forever. Call of Duty. Anyways. Man.
Dude, Call of Duty, you had that stuck in your throat, man. Dude, A Thief's End looks beautiful.
It does look really good. Really yummy.
I'm saying that every game looks beautiful, but this one looks gorgeous, especially because it's going to be on the PS4. And as you know, the PS3 and PS4 have had very, very good graphic engines, unlike the Xbox, sadly to say.
Yes, but this game does look beautiful. That's the point.
Yes. This is gonna be sadly the last game, which means that they're gonna pour their heart and soul into this.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully they do it.
And a lot of people are waiting for Last of Us 2, which I don't think they're gonna do.
I think they announced. Nolan North announced it.
Nolan North?
Yeah, he leaked it. He was like, I think Naughty Dog's working on like Left 4 Dead 2 or something.
Left 4 Dead 2?
Left 4 Dead. Last of Us 2. I'm sorry. When you
if they're gonna do Last of Us 2, then they're gonna have to divide the teams up into. You're gonna have to divide the
But I think it's in development. The Last of Us 2 is in development, but this is taking full priority right now. And when this is done, they'll just work on Last of Us 2.
Yeah,
that's what I'm guessing is working right now.
It looks like you're looking for Blackbeard's treasure or something in this game, which looks pretty cool.
From the trailer, right? Did you see the trailer without them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where they were like. We're looking for this treasure on this island. Yeah.
I like to say that they're in the Caribbean this time.
I was thinking more of the close to the Caribbean, but I think they're in the South America area where they're going towards the Caribbean. I think that's how it's gonna go.
Dude, if they are indeed looking for Blackbeard's treasure, as you can see in the statue, then they might be in South America.
Hey, that's where I was pointing out. South America. So my point in the global world is South America setting with
Caribbean,
which is where
actually
not too hard.
The way Nathan Drake reacts to the people in this game, he reacts like he pushes people and stuff. That didn't happen in the other games because in the other games the streets were clear. You're doing parkour and like the streets are clear, no one's there. As you can see here...
Yeah, there's definitely a great graphical ability. I mean, look at all that. That is just impressive.
Nathan Drake is like one of my favorite video game characters. I was about to say cartoon for some reason. I love Nathan Drake. He's like the badass.
Also,
badass.
Props to Nolan North.
Yeah, props to Nolan North for...
Who also does Deadpool.
Yeah, he did Deadpool. Yay. Yeah. Deadpool, favorite character. DC character, Marvel, I don't care.
DC? Where are you pulling DC from, man? That's Marvel.
I don't know. Dude, this reminds me of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves a little bit with so many gangsters and guns and all over the place.
Also, I really do think this is graphically impressive to be able to destroy so much stuff and having this all run at 60 FPS 1080p and not only that, but also having
doing
crowds.
Parkour in the middle of gunfire,
well,
grenades
really doing
exploding.
Parkour at this moment. They're just going over tables, so much parkour.
But Nathan Drake can do parkour, and he's like really good at it. He knows how to climb walls.
He could do American Ninja Warrior, man. He could do
it actually.
If only he'd do it for the money, though.
No, is there money in American Ninja Warrior? I forgot.
I don't think so. I think it's just pride.
Dude, aerial assassination. Dude, I'm gonna punch your face.
Kind of reminds me a bit of Assassin's Creed right there.
Yeah.
No hype for Assassin's Creed. I'm just gonna say.
Syndicate. I don't.
I never really
tiring me out with Assassin's Creed now.
The only one I played was the one that was free, Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Black Flag.
It's good enough. I mean, I do see some.
Oh no, Nathan Drake is getting spun.
Tap that triangle, man. You can do it. Oh dang, yeah, beat him up.
Yeah, tag team.
Environmental attacks. Nice.
At first, I thought Sully wasn't gonna be in this game because he's getting too old for this, as he said at the end of at Uncharted 3.
I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, no, Sully, no. But as you can see, Sully's still active and looks really well done. As he said, he's getting too old for this, but he still has time for his favorite nephew.
Anything else to say about
E3 in general? Just not too good for me.
Why is it not good? Because you set out this wasn't a good year. Yet you're all hype about all these games.
Yeah, the way they presented them, it just didn't make me excited for them.
Oh, so the presentation was off.
Yeah.
So if we were to say the conferences
were bad for me. I didn't like them, but the games that they showed there were so well made and so done to the point where I just wanted to buy every one. But
so have you had to stack these conferences in a order in which ones you thought were
terrible to good?
Yeah.
I'd say the best one had to be the Fractured Butthole.
No, but the conference as
there was a conference for that.
There was a whole no, but did you get to see? Is there a whole conference you can watch live or something?
Yeah, they did that live, where Trey Parker and Matt Stone were like.
But I don't think
answering
it counts that as. I'm talking about the main conferences like EA, Ubisoft,
My
Microsoft,
favorite
Sony,
conference from that
Nintendo,
was the Fallout, the Bethesda
conference.
Yeah, it was.
Bethesda was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, just because they had Fallout, but.
No, they had.
I mean, I know they had Doom, they had Dishonored, right?
Yeah, they have Dishonored.
And then
I think no, I don't think that Mirror's Edge is.
Mirror's Edge is EA.
Yeah.
Least impressive one was probably
EA. They didn't show their A game, pun intended.
Oh my god. EA was a bit of a mess.
Yeah, it was a terrible mess. Oh, dude, they're trying to take the high road.
But I do actually have to say, I mean, they showed the games that I like, but then they had like
FIFA,
soccer, football. Like, what are you doing? We want games.
We don't want sports games. We want shooters.
And then Paley was there.
Yeah.
Because we need to. I mean, it's basically. I mean, the only thing. I mean, Nintendo. It was okay.
Nintendo
but
was
it wasn't
alright.
good. It wasn't really. There was nothing that was good there. I mean, yeah, there was stuff there, but I don't.
We
really
understand that
think it was
Nintendo's like doing bad right now because the Wii U.
Poor Nintendo.
Yeah, the Wii U didn't bring up good sales for
Hopefully,
Nintendo.
Nintendo NX can do something. Yeah.
All right. So we're getting close to the closure.
So we're just gonna start wrapping things up here. So
I am Sargent Washington.
So wait, I still didn't see what I like the most conference. So
Damn it, man.
Basically, there's two conference. I'm gonna make this quick. Sony, Microsoft, best ones. I will have to pick. I'm actually not sure. I'll just leave it at a tie because I really don't know which one to pick.
Put in the comments down below which one was your favorite conference from E3 this year.
So, and depending on which channel you're watching this on, you can check out my channel, Nova Productions, in the description below, or you can check out
my channel
in the description below on my
It'll
channel.
be uploaded.
Yeah, it'll be uploaded to both of ours. So, thanks for checking this podcast mini thing up, and
It was a rant, more of a rant.
It was more of a rant?
Yeah, it was a rant, actually.
Well,
we will see you next time.
We will see. I will say this as a podcast, but we will see you next time.
Yeah. I am Sargent Washington signing out.